Purpose of Qurbani in Islam. Qurbani, also known as Adha, is one of the most meaningful acts of worship in Islam. It is performed during Eid al-Adha in remembrance of the sacrifice and obedience of Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail. The purpose of Qurbani is not only to sacrifice an animal. Its real meaning is devotion, sincerity, obedience, gratitude, and submission to Allah. 1. Obedience to Allah. The greatest purpose of Qurbani is to obey Allah's command. When Allah tested Ibrahim, a.s., by commanding him to sacrifice his beloved son, he submitted without hesitation. Ismail, as, also accepted Allah's command with patience and faith. The Quran says, "O my father, do as you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, among the patient." Surah As-Safat, 37:102. Qurbani reminds Muslims that true faith means putting Allah above everything else. 2. Following the sunnah of Ibrahim, a.s. Qurbani keeps alive the legacy of Prophet Ibrahim, who is known for his complete trust in Allah. Allah replaced Ismail, a.s., with a ram and honored Ibrahim's sacrifice forever. The Quran says, "And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice." Surah As-Safat, 37:107. Every year Muslims remember this historic act of faith through Qurbani. 63. Attaining Taqwa, piety. The real purpose of Qurbani is not meat or blood. Allah values the sincerity and piety behind the act. The Quran says, "Neither their meat nor their blood reaches Allah, but what reaches him is your piety." Surah Al-Hajj, 22:37. This verse teaches that Allah looks at the heart, intention, and sincerity of the believer. 4. Sacrificing personal desires. Qurbani teaches Muslims to sacrifice ego, pride, greed, sins, wrong desires. A true believer should be ready to leave anything that displeases Allah. The real spirit of Qurbani is inner sacrifice. 5. Helping the poor and needy. One important purpose of Qurbani is sharing food with others. The meat is distributed among family, relatives, poor people. This spreads happiness during Eid al-Adha and ensures needy families can also enjoy the celebration. Islam teaches compassion and social care through Qurbani. 6. Strengthening gratitude. Qurbani reminds Muslims of Allah's countless blessings. By sacrificing an animal for Allah, believers show thankfulness for rizq, health, family, wealth, faith. It teaches humility and appreciation. 7. Unity among Muslims. Muslims around the world perform Qurbani during the same blessed days of Eid al-Adha. This creates unity and brotherhood among the Ummah. Whether in Mecca or any other part of the world, Muslims remember the same message of sacrifice and obedience. 8. Learning compassion and mercy. Islam teaches kindness even during animal sacrifice. Prophet Muhammad said, "Allah has prescribed excellence in all things. Animals should be treated gently and sacrificed humanely without cruelty." This teaches mercy and responsibility. Conclusion. The purpose of Qurbani is much deeper than sacrificing an animal. It is a lesson of obedience, faith, sincerity, sacrifice, patience, and compassion. Qurbani reminds Muslims of the devotion of Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail and teaches believers to put Allah above worldly desires. Its true spirit lies in Taqwa, helping others, and strengthening the relationship between the servant and Allah. Qurbani is not only an act of worship, it is a message of faith, love, sacrifice, and humanity.